Hey guys, it's Labor Day weekend and me and Marilyn are getting ready to take a lunch break. So I figured I'd whip up some homemade Doritos. This is just going to be a quick video of how I make my knockoff Doritos. I'm going to be using Mission brand, but you can use any kind of corn tortillas. These are the 6-inch tortillas. They come in a 24 pack and it's only $2.50. A bag of Doritos, a big bag is like $5 these days. So if you want to save a few dollars and whip up some fresh snacks, super easy, follow along. I'm going to use 8 of those so you can get 3 of these recipes out of one bag. And then for seasonings, I'm going to be using 4 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese, 2 tablespoons of cheddar powder, 4 teaspoons of chili powder, 4 teaspoons of smoked paprika, and 2 teaspoons of salt. I'm just going to take those seasonings, throw them into a Ziploc bag. I'm going to put some vegetable oil on these tortillas. It will cut it up, do a quick shake and bake, throw them in the oven, and in 10 minutes you've got Doritos. So I'm preheating the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to take I think this is a 1-gallon Ziploc bag. I'm going to take my seasonings, just dump those right in there. Make sure I get all that cheese. I'm going to close this up, mix up my seasonings so that they're well blended. Okay, and then I'll just set that aside. I'm going to use about 1/4 cup of oil. It may be a little bit more, a little bit less, and I'm just going to brush both sides of each tortilla. So this is going to help the flavor stick to the tortilla, and it's also going to help the chip cook and crisp up. So I'm going to do one side, flip it. Do the other side. And this is a great snack. It only takes a few minutes to whip these together, and like I said, it's 10 minutes in the oven. You're going to want to let them cool down, because they actually, if you take them out of the oven and try to eat it hot, they're going to be a little bit leathery. You have to let them sit and cool down. When they cool down, they'll crisp up. And the reason I only do 8 of these at a time, so when I cut this into 4, I'm going to have 32 individual chips. I don't want to make too many of these, because unlike the store ones, there's no preservatives. They will go stale faster than the normal chip. So 8 of these, for me at least, in Maryland, is going to be 1 serving between the 2 of us. You can kind of figure that out for yourself, and you can make more or less. But what I'm going to do now is just stack these up. And again, I'm going to do both sides with oil. Flip this one over. And just keep doing that with all of them until all of them have been oiled on both sides, and just keep stacking them up like this. And I'll bring you back as soon as I'm done with that. Okay, and that's our last one. Really, what takes the most time making this recipe is just oiling these. Okay, with them all oiled up and stacked, I'm going to just take a big knife and cut the whole stack in half. And then I'm going to cut the whole stack in half again this way. And that's going to give us that classic kind of Dorito shape. And then I'm going to take these and put them in my little shake and bake bag here. I'm only going to do 1 stack at a time though. And I'm going to try to separate them as they drop into the bag. That way I can get that seasoning on both sides of the chips. We'll seal this up. Give it a toss. Okay. And then using the bag, try to kind of rub that seasoning into each of those chips. Make sure they're really covered. Okay. And when that's done, we're going to take these out. Give it a little shake off anything loose, and here is your Dorito. And I'm going to use 2 pans, and I'm going to stack them, just line them up in the pan. I'm just going to line these up in the pan, and we'll put them in the oven at 350 for about 10 minutes. Let me get these trays loaded up, and we'll throw them in the oven, and we'll continue from there. Got both trays loaded up. Our oven is preheated. I'm going to put them in for 10 minutes, and then we'll pull them out and let them cool down. I'll bring you back as soon as they're done. Just pulled them out of the oven. And I'm going to put them on this cooling rack here. And I'm going to give them about 10-15 minutes or so to cool down. If you look, they're kind of bendy right now. As they cool, they'll crisp up. And I'll show you just how crunchy they are and delicious in just a few minutes. Well, the chips had a chance to cool down. Got them in a bowl here just to show you, though, they're very crispy and really good. And you can change up the seasoning however you want. If you don't have cheddar powder, just replace it with more Parmesan cheese. If you want them really spicy, you can add a taco seasoning, or you can add more pepper, and you can really make fiery chips. If you want, go ahead and try something like a ranch powder and make ranch Doritos. Go ahead and experiment and mix it up, but they're very easy to make. They don't take a whole lot of time, and they're a lot cheaper than buying brand name in a bag. But if you like this and you like videos like this, go ahead, give me a thumbs up, and let me know down in the comments if you want to see more snack type of videos. Don't forget to subscribe if you like our channel, and I'll see you in the next video.